Hey everyone, it's me. Today I'm going to be doing a really quick, easy look. It's something for every day, and it uses purples again. I'm kind of definitely in a purple mood, and I also wear a lot of purple eye makeup because purple is a color that goes very well with brown eyes. So this is what it looks like. It's really simple. You really only need two colors, but I used three because I added a highlight. Normally I don't, but I just got this color, and it's a really nice highlight, and I think it looks nice. It's just Blank Type by MAC. But if you guys want to see how to do this look, then keep watching. Okay, for my base, I used Urban Decay Primer Potion first. I put it all over the lid, all the way up to the brow bone. And then I used MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly. And that's not going to focus, but that's okay. I used both of them. The Primer Potion makes your eyeshadow stay longer and stop creasing. And you can use either one or the other, but I find that the combination of the two, just using like a little bit of the two, you don't need to use a lot, otherwise that will make your eyeshadows crease even more. The Urban Decay Primer Potion, it makes it last longer and not crease, and the Paint Pot gives a nice sticky base. And we're using a pigment today, so whenever you use a pigment or a loose eyeshadow of any kind, you definitely want to use a sticky base. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is take my flat shader brush. This is the 239 from MAC, and I'm going to take Circa Plum pigment, and this has got to be one of my favorite colors ever. It's like a really kind of a brownish dirty lavender color, but it's so pretty. And what you want to do is pack a little bit into the lid. You can take the powder that's stuck to the lid and use that, or you could dip your brush in the pot. I'm just going to use what's in the lid and pack that onto your brush, and then you want to go all over your lid, and when you get to the crease, just flick it up a little. That'll help with the blending later on. And you want to concentrate most of the color on the inner 2/3 of your lid. You can go all the way out, but we're going to kind of fill in this very outer corner with our crease color. And I'm really only using two colors because to create like a really fast everyday look, you really only need two colors. So once you have that done, then I'm going to take a stiff blendy brush kind of thing. And this is the MAC 217. I really love this brush. Marlena, I think it's Marlena from Makeup Geek TV. She raves about this thing all the time, and it's really a good brush because since it's pinched, you can use it as a eye, like for the whole eye, and then since it is a fuller brush, you can use it for blending and for crease color. Then for my crease color, I'm going to take YDK eyeshadow from Urban Decay. This is their Sustainable Shadow Palette, and I'm just going to put it on the tip of the brush, and you don't want to get too much because this brush, since it's stiff, it does pick up a lot of color. And you want to go in your crease, and then you can turn it sideways and blend it upwards so it goes above your crease just a little bit. You want to, you can sweep it all the way in, or I'm sweeping it all the way in because that works for my eye shape. If you have bigger eyes, you don't want to sweep it in all the way. You probably want to stop about halfway with your crease color, because if you sweep it all the way in, it can make your eyes look even bigger. Like if you have eyes that kind of pop out, it'll make your eyes look even more pronounced. Then once you have that color on, just take a fluffier blending brush. It has cat hair on it. Everything I own has cat hair on it. And just blend out the edges and blend the two colors together. And then this part is optional. I do it because I have this color and it works really nicely to help blend out the edge. This is Blank Type by MAC. It's a matte, or matte squared, but it's basically just a matte eyeshadow. And you can go under your brow as a brow highlight and also use it to blend out the brown. And you can go all the way in. And if you have really bad dark circles, you can also sweep it under if you have a fair skin tone, because for me at least this color works because it kind of brightens up under my eye. So it kind of does a million jobs in one. But once you have that suitably blended out, next I'm going to do eyeliner. If I can find it, where is it? For eyeliner, I'm going to be using Clinique Cream Shaper for Eyes in Brown Sugar. This is probably my favorite brown eyeliner because it's a very light brown, so it looks really natural on me. And I'm just going to line my top lash line in a very thin line. And then I'm going to go just on the outer, just like the outer quarter of my lower lash line, and just smudge it in a little. And this gives a very nice defined look under your eye without having to put a whole bunch of eyeshadow down there, and it just takes a lot longer. So after that, just add some black mascara or brown, whichever. I only put it on my upper lashes because I don't really feel that it needs to be down here for everyday looks. But that finishes the eye makeup, so I'll zoom you out so we can do the rest. On my cheeks, I'm wearing Bare Minerals Clear Radiance, so just like a natural pink blush. It's basically this color. It kind of sinks into the lid after a while. I use this stuff all the time. It's a really great everyday blush color. And then I use Solar Riche bronzing powder. Looks like this, and I just took my brush and I went from my temple to my cheek to under my jawline, and I just did that until I got a really nice bronzy glow. And then for lips, you can even just wear chapstick with this if you want. If you're really in a hurry, you can use clear gloss, chapstick, whatever you want. But for me, I like using Underage lip gloss. This is probably my favorite. Favorite lip gloss from MAC. It's kind of like a nude lip in a lip gloss form. But I find that like kind of nudie, pinky lips look really nice with brown shadows. So this is the finished look. It's really simple and really fast. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys found this helpful. And pictures and everything that I use will be on my blog because I made one of those. It's actually a lot easier to put the stuff on the blog than it is to try and spend all the time typing it up in the sidebar. It sounds silly, but it's true. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.